A small, humble village sits on the edge of a dense forest, with rustic wooden houses and the dark, thick forest looming in the background. A young man named Martin walks through the village. He has short, tousled brown hair, a lean build, and is dressed in torn, simple clothing. The scene transitions to a flashback. Martin's father, a strong-looking man with a kind face, dies in a tragic accident. The sorrow is palpable, and Martin is left with the responsibility of caring for his family. Determined, Martin chops wood in the dense forest. His face shows grit and resolve, despite his worn-out appearance. The dark forest with towering trees stands in stark contrast to his simple tools and torn clothes. Martin carries a bundle of chopped wood through a bustling village market. His clothes are still torn, but his face shows quiet determination. The market is lively with villagers trading goods and vibrant stalls. As Martin continues chopping wood, the sun sets rapidly, casting long shadows. The forest grows darker, and Martin looks around with a concerned expression, realizing his loss. The transition from light to darkness is dramatic and foreboding. Martin spots a faint, mysterious light shining through the dense trees. The scene is eerie, with dark trees and a small, glowing light in the distance, drawing Martin's curiosity. Martin arrives at a massive, ancient rock in the middle of the forest. A sword, glowing faintly, is embedded deeply in the rock. Martin's face is filled with awe and curiosity. The rock is covered in moss, and the surrounding area is dark and mystical. Martin cautiously reaches out and grasps the sword's handle. His hand trembles slightly as he feels a strange, powerful force. The sword glows brighter as he touches it, and Martin's face shows a mix of fear and determination. Martin pulls the sword out of the rock with a firm pull. A bright, magical light bursts forth, illuminating the entire forest. Martin's expression changes to one of amazement as he holds the glowing sword. Martin's torn clothes magically transform into gleaming golden armor, reflecting the light from the sword. He looks down at himself in disbelief, now dressed as a mighty knight. The armor is detailed with intricate designs and has a regal appearance. A friendly genie appears before Martin, smiling warmly. The genie has a gentle face, glowing blue skin, and is dressed in ornate, mystical robes. The forest around them is still illuminated by the sword's light, adding a magical atmosphere. The genie praises Martin for his achievement and explains the sword's legendary origins. The genie's expression is wise and kind, while Martin listens intently, holding the sword tightly. The genie reveals that an evil witch spreads darkness and fear across the kingdom. A vision shows the witch, a menacing figure with dark, flowing robes, surrounded by a cloud of shadow. The kingdom in the background is in turmoil, with dark skies and fearful people. Martin begins his journey through various landscapes, forests, mountains, and valleys. He carries the glowing sword and a small pack of food. His golden armor shines in the sunlight as he walks with determination through the beautiful yet challenging terrains. Martin stands before a terrifying, dark castle guarded by evil warriors. The castle is massive, with jagged towers and a menacing aura. The guards are armored, with sinister expressions, and the atmosphere is thick with danger.